Hey everyone, it is Alex Branning here. I am so excited to talk to you about recruitment marketing. I am passionate about helping agents build their teams. And there has never been a time like right now. In the year 2021, they're calling this the Great Resignation. What they mean by that is that so many people are leaving their jobs and looking for new career opportunities. And you have an opportunity as an insurance agent who's leading the charge, growing your empire. You have an opportunity to bring these people into your world, get them licensed, get them on your team, help them launch their new career. And then you, of course, can get paid while doing it since you get the override on all their commissions. So it's so much fun. We've had a lot of success helping agents. And Chris and I and the rest of the team sat down a few months ago and said, how can we help even more agents recruit and build their team? How can we make it easy? How can we make it affordable? How can we make it so that when they sign up on a Wednesday, they can have their ads launched and ready to go by that following week, like a really fast turnaround? And we came up with the recruitment marketing fast track, which I'm going to show you. I want to give a huge shout out to my co-host today, Chris Murphy. Chris is here with us. He is the leader of the Rich and Rebellious Agents community, which is just such a fun group. Chris, go ahead and throw the URL in the Zoom chat so that people can join Rich and Rebellious Agents later. We have so much fun in there. Right now, Chris is giving away a website a day inside of the Rich and Rebellious Agents. He is aggressive and passionate about giving you guys the resources you need to grow your business. So we're having a ton of fun in Rich and Rebellious Agents. Chris does a phenomenal job leading the charge. He is absolutely brilliant, a great funnel designer, good friend of mine, just an all-around good dude. So, all right, so let's dive into the recruitment marketing fast track system. And then I'm going to share what we're doing, and then I'm going to take questions at the end. So feel free, if I'm going through this and you're like, hey, I'd like to talk about that more, throw a question in the chat. And then I'm also going to give an opportunity at the very end of this to do a Q&A. So you can just hop on live and you can ask me questions direct. So the equation to grow your insurance business is simple, right? The goal is to get high quality agents underneath you, a high quantity of leads for your agents, and put your team in profitable conversations every day. Your sales plus your team sales equals a massive amount of revenue for you. Here is our recipe for a $1 million insurance business. It starts with leads. You need new high quality leads every day. You must have a system in place to close those leads. You have to have some referral systems in place, be able to replicate all of your systems, and then your team. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, is your team. I'm going to show you how to find new agents on Facebook and Instagram. The recruitment marketing system fast track was designed for you. You need to build your team. You want to add new agents ASAP, and you want to take control of your online marketing. You don't want to have to use another person to run your ads, run your campaign, etc. You want to take control of it yourself. This program does all of that. Let me show you how it works. First, your prospect clicks on your ad on Facebook. Now, this is an example ad here. And then after they click on the ad, they get taken to your landing page. You can see a screenshot of the landing page right here. You'll be able to edit this. We make it so easy for you. Literally everything you're seeing here, these are examples of ads that we've created that we have seen work amazingly well to bring in the right type of people and get them to go through your application process and sign up for an interview. So they see the ad, then they get taken to your landing page where they fill in their contact information to apply for the open positions on your team. After they apply, we walk them through some survey questions so that you can get to know them and identify whether or not they're a good fit for you. After they fill out the survey, they're taken to your calendar to schedule an interview. It's literally that simple. So what's going to happen on your side? You're going to see people come into your funnel. They're going to fill out their contact information. They're going to answer all the survey questions, and then they're going to schedule a time to talk to you about making a decision for the next steps. From your side, as the agent growing your team, you are going to see a calendar that is going to fill up with appointments of people who want to join your team. It's that simple. Every lead that you get from Facebook will get emailed and texted automatically using the Agent CRM phone system with more information about your opportunity. This will allow the lead to get to know you, trust you, and like you. We have the emails written out. You just need to modify our templates with your voice so that the emails sound like you, with your story and your team testimonials. If you have a team, that is great. If you don't have a team, we just don't send those specific emails. Or you can replace the emails that we have in your email system with emails that talk about maybe some other peers that you have that are not on your team. For example, if you're working with another individual, then you can share his story about what he's been able to do, even though he's not underneath you on your team. Now, there is a couple really important parts of the emails. Again, we have written out the framework. We want to share your story of how you started in the insurance business to where you are now. It's important for the people that are coming into this funnel to hear how you started, where you're at now, and what your day-to-day life looks like. We want them to visualize the before and after, and we want to be 100% clear on what it looks like when they sign up to join your team. My job as the marketer is to put you in a position to talk to people every single day who are interested in learning more about joining your team. Your job as the agent is to give them an accurate and clear picture of what it will look like from where they're at right now to what it will be like on day 1 and day 30 of being on your team. If you give them an accurate representation of the work that is required, they will be satisfied and excited when that hard work has to be done. Like, for example, if you talk to somebody, they're a really good fit. Like, we were just speaking with someone yesterday on our calendar who is a firefighter who is leaving the field to become an insurance agent and was looking to us to help him get started. And so we were able to help walk him through what that's going to look like and connect him to people in our network that we know are looking to recruit new agents. And so what we did is the very best that we could to explain the steps that are necessary. So now this gentleman knows he has to go get licensed. Then he has to find an agent that he resonates with, join their team, and then follow their system so that now he can have a successful insurance business. He knows the steps now. He's not going to be surprised when he has to go take the test, etc. Now, Agent CRM also makes it easy to keep track of your leads with the pipeline feature so that you can see in a visually appealing table where your leads are, whether they just signed up, if they scheduled an appointment with you, if you've sent them the necessary paperwork, etc. Many of you on this call right now, I recognize a lot of names, you already use Agent CRM, so you understand the pipeline feature. But we set this pipeline up for you when you sign up for the recruitment system fast track so that you can, as leads come in, they get automatically added to this pipeline. It makes it really easy for you to keep track of all the leads that are coming in. Now, you can also set up the hot transfer, which I love this feature. So you can set it up so that Agent CRM calls you as soon as your new lead fills out the form. Immediately after the form is filled out, we put the lead in a campaign with a 5-minute delay to call you. If the lead does not schedule their interview, Agent CRM actually calls you. And if you're available, then the Agent CRM phone system with you on the line calls your new lead. You're on the phone with them within minutes of them filling out the form. One of our most successful agents, who I'll introduce you to him in just a moment, this is what he does to make sure that he doesn't miss out on any of the all-stars that are coming through his funnel, because he wants to be able to schedule the interview. And so if they don't do it themselves, he reaches out and says, hey, I just saw the application come through. It looks like you'd be a great fit. Can we schedule an interview? And he just gets on the phone. He goes after them. Because as you know, if you're on this call right now looking to build your team, you know, like the money is really in building the team. And so he doesn't want to let those people slip. So I love the hot transfer feature. We can set that up with your recruitment system. So let's talk about your experience. So I've talked about what it looks like for your prospects. They're going to see your ad that tells them about the career opportunity to become an insurance agent. They're going to go to your funnel where they're going to fill in their contact information. After they fill in their contact information, they're going to be walked through a survey. You get to dictate how long that survey is. Some of our agents have a survey with 8 questions. Some ask as many as 20. After they fill out that survey, they're going to be taken to your calendar so that they can schedule their interview with you. And during that interview, they can make a decision about whether this is the next step for them in their life. Now, what's your experience? What happens on your end? Let me show you. Once somebody enters into your campaign, you're going to receive an automated email and text with their contact info. All of their information will be saved in your agent's CRM account. And inside of their conversations tab, you'll be able to see what emails they opened, what text messages were delivered, etc. You also have the option of setting up the hot transfer, which I went over on the previous slide, which when they fill it out, if they don't schedule an interview, we call you. Now, the hot transfer only calls you during the business hours that you set up. Don't worry, you won't get a phone call at 2 a.m. But during the day, your phone will be going off as new leads come through if they don't schedule an appointment. Now, if they do schedule an appointment, then we don't call you because they have told you when they're expecting your call. So there's no need for you to call them using the hot transfer. The thing that I love about this system is that you get to come into work every day and you get to have appointments on your calendar with agents who are interested in finding out more about what it looks like to join your business. As your marketer, like there's really no other revenue generating system that I could give you that's going to give you a better ROI than this recruitment system Fast Track. Because as these agents join your team and take action, now you're in a position to make money while they work, which is just so much fun. Now, in addition to this year-long email follow sequence, yes, we have it written out to be a 12-month-long email follow-up, and you can take them off as soon as they sign up to be an agent. You will have an opportunity to personally text and call your new leads, which you should be doing. You should personally reach out to them and let them know you're excited to chat both before and after their scheduled interview. People who follow up personally with the leads get the best results from their marketing. We set up automation so that all of this is happening behind the scenes. The emails get sent out, the text messages get sent out, etc. However, the more of a personal touch that you bring to the relationship that you're building with these new recruits, the more ingrained they're going to be with your team and your vision for how you can help them with their next step in the career, right? I mean, think about your journey into signing up as an insurance agent. What was it like when you signed up as a new recruit in the company that you're working with right now? I'm going to guess you probably went to a meeting or watched a webinar, right? And then you got more information. You probably talked to the person who invited you or the person who was at the front of the room. You had some questions. I'm going to put you in a position to where you do this all online, which is going to be awesome. And then you have scheduled appointments with one-to-one phone calls with these agents. And so, but the more personal of a touch, the better, because these automated systems will work to educate, excite, and then automate a lot of the communication. But that personal touch from you, like I want them to hear from you and get excited, Doug. Like I want them to hear from you and go, wow, I'm actually talking directly to the guy. I'm talking directly to the agent I'll be working with. This is exciting because they're about to make a huge life-changing decision. And so the more that you reach out, the more that you are positioning yourself as their friend, their advocate, their biggest cheerleader and support, the more likely they are to join your team. There's a lot of opportunities right now for people, but you want to be the one that's the most exciting. You want to be the one that shows them what their future could look like as a successful insurance agent. And that's not going to happen unless they have that personal relationship. So call all the leads that come through. That was my one big thing. Oliver said, I will vouch For Alex, in this system, it works. If you have a decent follow system, you can't lose money. It's nearly impossible. When you set up your own marketing campaign, you own your lead generation system. That's the cool thing about this. Like, this recruitment marketing fast track is an asset. You're going to buy the program once. We're going to import the funnel and all the automation into your agent CRM account. You get access to the ads that we're using right now to generate these insurance agent recruit leads. It is yours. You can turn it on and off as you're looking to add new agents to your team. You can, and I'm going to show you one person here in just a moment. You can have it running for a year without touching it, like Eric. And it just keeps working, bringing new people to you. Or you can do it like our good friend Jim. Turn it on when you want to add some people to your team, turn it off as you're onboarding them, and then turn it back on when you're ready to add more new agents to your team. You are in control when it's set up inside of your agent CRM account, inside of your ads account. You have the power to turn it on and bring new people in. There has never been an opportunity like this to recruit new agents. So many people are leaving their current job and looking for a new career opportunity. We see this all the time. You see it in the news right now. There are so many people that are not returning to their job, or they're returning, but they're on the lookout for the next opportunity that allows them to A, work from home, and B, most importantly, create their own future and write their own paycheck. You have an opportunity right now to jump in and be that person that guides them into their new career. And I'm so passionate about it. I love the insurance business. I see a lot of names on here that I recognize that would be a great fit for these new agents to work with. This is the time to get the system, bring these people in, and get them onboarded underneath you. As these individuals are looking for a career opportunity, they will be looking for a leader to help them take action and help them with their new career. The opportunity is there. I want them to be on your team. I want them to grow their business under your business. They're going to go elsewhere from where they're at now, right? They're looking for a new job. They will find that new opportunity. I want them to work with you. I want them to build their new business under you. So as they grow, as they reach their dreams, you also win in the process. Now, what is included in the recruitment marketing fast track? Let's go down the line. Number one, it's the funnel. The funnel is imported into your account directly. This is a copy and paste framework. It's literally as is, ready to go inside of your agent CRM account. All you have to do is go in there, follow the short videos that Chris has made for you, and edit it so that it's got your voice and your brand. There's a logo placeholder in there. Swap it out with the logo of the company you work with. If there's some language in there that doesn't quite match up with your opportunity, tweak it. It's super easy. It's like changing a Word document. You also get the ads. These are the exact ads that we use for our private clients. These ads can be downloaded and plugged into your ads account as is. They just work. You also get the email follow-up. We've written emails that go out to the people that are signing up to learn more about the opportunity to join your team. They are written for you. They'll be imported into your agent CRM account. All you have to do is open up the campaign that we've got in your account and tweak these pre-written, professionally crafted emails so that it matches your voice and your brand. As I mentioned at the beginning of this presentation, there are some emails where we say, tell your story here. It's important for the new people that are coming into your world to hear your story. We want your success story. We want your ceiling to be their floor as they join your team and grow their business under you. We also have text messages inside of this campaign so that you're texting them from Agent CRM, introducing yourself and getting into a conversation. We have automation. So as they come in, the automation is set up so that you're notified. They get added to the pipeline inside of Agent CRM. These emails and texts start going out without you having to do any manual work. You get to log into your agent CRM account, see the new leads that are coming in, see your calendar starting to fill up with interviews, and you have an opportunity to just do your own personal follow-up, creating a relationship. The hard work is done, and you have our support. For those of you that are already in Agent CRM, you know that we have daily support twice a day. And with the recruitment system fast track starting next week, we have live calls every day at 9 a.m. Pacific to go over the entire process and help you get it set up. Now, you don't need to join the live calls because we have short videos already included in the recruitment system fast track that walk you through modifying the funnel and the marketing campaign. So you can join the calls if it works for you. If it doesn't, we have so many other opportunities to help you get unstuck as you modify this recruitment system for yourself. Now, sometimes we need a little bit more help, and that's what the calls are all about. So every single day, 9 a.m. Pacific, here's what we have. On Monday, we're going to go over a quick welcome and go over the whole system. Make sure you got all the pieces and you can find where to make all the edits. On Tuesday, Chris is going to be here to do his funnel Q&A. Chris and Lonnie will walk you through any areas where you're stuck modifying your funnel. On Wednesday, Ryan's going to be here to go over Agent CRM and dive into the automations that we have set up to make sure that you know where they're at. On Thursday of next week, Facebook ad time. It's time to launch those ads. It's time to start getting agents into your pipeline. And on Friday, we're back with me at 9 a.m. Pacific with a final Q&A. I want to hear how it's going. I want to hear how many leads you got in the 24 hours since your last call. I want to hear how many appointments have been scheduled on your calendar, and I want to answer any questions that you have on that call. Even after these calls are done, that does not mean that the support ends. We're here for you over email, phone call, and all the other ways that you're used to reaching out to our team. So these are calls specifically designed for the recruitment system. You'll be able to join them, but if you're like, Alex, I won't be able to make that, no problem. You're not missing out on getting the support that you need. We're here for you, even if you can't make those times. When you join, you're getting our recruitment funnel, our images and text, everything. You are creating nothing from scratch. One of the most common questions that we got was, how much time will I have to dedicate to getting this system off the ground and running? And the honest answer is about an hour and a half. I'm not joking. It's literally that little of time, because everything is created for you. You just have to modify it for your brand and your voice. Everything is done. We have a plug and play system. Honestly, you shouldn't really modify a lot of what we've created until after it's been running for a while. Plug in your brand, plug in your voice, and then let the system that we've created do its job. After it's been live for a while and you've gotten some feedback, you've had those interviews, you're probably got a few agents joining your license or joining the licensing process, then it will be time for you to go, okay, let me go in and maybe tweak some things and make sure that I'm still getting the same high performance results from this campaign. But you are creating nothing from scratch. It's all handed to you on a silver platter. We have a money back guarantee because I really stand behind my products. And I don't want you to get something from me and go, Alex, this didn't really live up. So if you join this program and it doesn't help you quickly grow your team, I'm gonna give you your money back without any hassle or pressure. No water off my back. I want you, every single time you join a program from us or buy something from the Branning group, I want you to be satisfied and I want you to see the results that I'm promising. So if it doesn't work, reach out to me in 30 days and say, Alex, I tried, it didn't work. And I will refund your money. No questions asked, no pressure or hassle. You get the 5 coaching sessions, the funnel, the ad images, and you own the entire system. This is an asset now that you have in your business. This is something you can turn on and off as you're looking to add new team members. This is something you can leave on and just have new recruits jump on your calendar on a regular basis. New Year's is right around the corner. A lot of people are looking for a new opportunity right now. Even more people will be looking for a new career opportunity as they make their New Year's resolutions. I want them on your team. I want this recruitment system set up for you. I want you to be attracting these people into your world. This system gives it all to you. All of that is only for $397. Or we have a payment plan, whichever you prefer. $397 and it's yours for life. Your marketing system is your competitive advantage. This recruitment system is an asset you will own forever. I want to introduce you to Eric. You saw this video on the page. If you haven't seen it yet, we have it on the recruitagents.online. He gets 90 leads a month. He has 25 agents joining his downline every single month. He's been running this for about a year. His business is now in the 8 figures. He started with me as a relatively new agent, and he started with the giveaway funnel about a year and a half ago. And he's been with me every step of the way as he builds out this massive agency. This recruitment funnel that you're getting is the same one that Eric uses. The same ads, the same automation, the same funnel, the same email templates that he modified with his voice, you get to modify with yours. To get started, you can go to recruitagents.online. That is recruitagents.online. Now I'm going to open this up for questions and a Q&A, but Chris, would you mind adding that URL to the chat? Awesome. Thank you. I see that. I love it. I love it. You guys, if you have any questions for me, feel free to unmute yourself and ask me live. I'm here to answer any questions you have. If you're on this and you're like, hey, this is great, I'm ready to rock and roll, you can go to recruitagents.online to get started. What is the recommend daily ad spend? That's a great question, Colleen. So we have people like Eric that are spending, he's spending, I think, $100 a day, something like that. We have other agents spending 25. You're going to get about 1 lead for give or take 20 bucks. And then out of that, it's about a 1 in 4, 1 in 5 that will sign up. Manpreet asks, is this a one-time price? It is a one-time price. One time, $397. It gets plugged into your agent CRM account, which you already have. There is no additional monthly fees. It is a one-time fee of $397. Now, the leads that you're getting, they're not a giveaway lead. These are people going through your funnel for one reason and one reason only. They want to learn what it will take to join your team and become an insurance agent. The funnel is powered by Agent CRM. It is all inside of your Agent CRM account. It is not run on ClickFunnels. I see that question in the chat. It is all run under Agent CRM. So these leads are high intent leads. They're coming in with one purpose. They are coming in to learn what it will take to become an insurance agent. The type of people who respond to these ads are, some of them are licensed. Some of them are going to be, man, what are they doing in their agency that mine is not? I know when I talked to Eric before, he said that a small sample of the people that come through are already licensed. They're just looking for a better company to work with. Kenya, yes, you can use this entire system with Instagram as well. Absolutely. Has this been used on Google Ads or just Facebook? Great question, Colleen. You are getting Facebook ads. You can also run traffic to your recruitment funnel from Indeed, which a lot of our agents use that. They use Indeed. They also use ZipRecruiter, and they have this funnel as the application link. You can also use this funnel on Google Ads or YouTube if you choose. Inside of the recruitment system Fast Track, you're going to get training on setting up the funnel and the automation, and you're going to get our Facebook ad promotion. We are not going to train you on how to use it for ZipRecruiter or Indeed. I'm just going to be honest with you. Joshua, how many Facebook ads are in the package? Great question. 5 images are in there right now. All of them are converting for our private clients at a high level. Great question. Let me scroll up and make sure that I am getting everything. Agent CRM separate monthly fees. No, Agent CRM is a standalone system. It costs $47 a month. If you have an Agent CRM account, there is no additional fees to get this recruitment system set up. The recruitment system is a one-time $397, and it is used with your Agent CRM account. Great questions, you guys. I'm loving all the feedback. This is really helping. You can join me right now at recruitagents.online. That is recruitagents.online. Again, I stand by all the products that I sell, whether it's, Agent CRM, any of our Facebook ad kits, this one. Hey, Doug, just signed up. Any bonus? You get a digital high five, my man. I love it. I love it. Welcome, Doug. Welcome, welcome. Do you have to get an Agent CRM account to get this one? Well, the funnel is imported into your Agent CRM account, and all of the automations are within your Agent CRM account. So you will get the most bang for your buck if you use an Agent CRM account. So just to let you know. Can you have your own CRM? Sure, but the funnel that we give you is in Agent CRM. So the funnel would not transfer over to a different CRM system. What type of people respond? Well, the ads are very clear that this is an opportunity to become an insurance agent. So typically, you're going to get people who are excited about the opportunity to sell insurance. These are other car salesmen. These are people who are in the customer service department. These are like the firefighter I spoke to yesterday. He was very excited about becoming an insurance agent and taking his future in his hands. So you're going to get a good variety of people. Eric talks to, he gets 90 leads. So he's talking to 3 people a day. He has 3 interviews at least every single day of people who are looking to join his team of agents. And so out of those people, some of them are licensed, many of them are not. They're looking to get into the industry, or their license has lapsed and they're looking to join a team of people that can help them be successful. Great questions, you guys. Great questions. Great questions. So we're getting some more people signing up. Let's go. I love it. I love it. So you're going to get a lot of people that are going to respond. You're going to get a lot of comments on your ads as well, because there's so much curiosity about what it will look like to become an insurance agent. You're going to get a lot of people asking questions in the ads and sending you direct messages. This is something that, because I want you to think of this as the prospect, right? The prospect sees this ad of yours talking about the opportunity to become an insurance agent, and they really get excited about the income potential, about the freedom to work from home, about the opportunity to be led by somebody, you, who is successful in the business. Sue asks, can we market our group from within the CRM? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Sue. Go ahead and unmute yourself, and I can answer that question for you. Can you share a little bit more about what you mean by market our group from within the CRM? I see some friends in here that I recognize. I want to say hi to Rhonda. I see Bill Simmons in here. Maritza, so good to see you. Kenya. Angel is here. I love it. A lot of these names I recognize. It's so fun to see you guys on this. So yeah, Sue, you can market, the way that the funnel is set up is that you're positioning yourself as the person that's going to be the advocate and the leader for them as they become an insurance agent. So yes, you can market a group. We have many people within like FFL, for example, Primerica, etc. Oh, Angel asked, do you have a done for you option? Yes, at the checkout, there is an option to have us build it for you. So you'll just check the little button right there. We'll build the whole thing out for you, start to finish. We'll even launch it under your ads account. So if you're like, this sounds great, but I don't want to do it, no problem. There's a little button right there. We will do it for you, build it all out. You'll be good to go. We'll launch it for you. You don't have to do any of the tech side. Just check on the box at checkout that says, Alex, do it all for me, and we'll do it for you. So great question, Angel. Great question. Right on, right on. So What would you suggest for as a rotator for others on your team to have agents under them? Fantastic question. Colleen, that is a great question. I should have mentioned that earlier. So within Agent CRM, you can have a rotator. So as these new recruits come in and you have two people under you, let's say you have John Doe and Jane Doe. So John and Jane are already agents that are on your team and you're looking to build under them. As these new agents come in through your funnel, you can have a rotator. So the first lead that comes in goes to Jane. The second lead that comes in goes to John. And as they schedule appointments, they end up on John or Jane's calendar, depending on the rotator. So we have multiple agents that are building underneath team members that are already successful. So you can absolutely put them on a rotator. Joshua asks, there is additional information for the Facebook ad besides what's already on the Agent CRM? Absolutely. There is a special training inside of the Recruitment Marketing System Fast Track program that gives you the exact ads that we use, the targeting options we recommend, the ad text that goes along with the images. You're good to go. Angel asks, do you have any options for Spanish speaking? Good question. We would have to translate everything to Spanish for you. Just so it's not a plug and play. It would all have to be translated. So what I recommend is Angel, first using what we have in the English language. And then as you start, because you're going to get a lot of instant wins, right? You're going to start talking to people almost right away that are going through your ads and they're reaching out to you to join. Then we can work with you and you'll have to reach out to me on this so we can price everything out. So we can just duplicate the entire system in Spanish. So, but we do have options. We have, not for the recruitment system, we don't have that one translated to Spanish, but we have many other funnels translated to Spanish. Yes, the rotator is built into the Agent CRM system. So you can have my team set that up on any of our Q&A calls and say, I want the rotator. I want to have it so that every agent or every lead that comes in rotates between team members that I have inside of my Agent CRM account. We'll show you how to set that all up. It is a feature within Agent CRM. It is already there. It already exists. So it's ready to go for you. So now we do have a timeline on this. We are starting our live calls on Monday, the 11th. This is the first time we have done the Recruitment Marketing System Fast Track. And we have the entire system built in and ready to go. So for this run through, we're doing it for $397. After we get started, so I believe the closing date on this is the 10th or something like that. We are going to be raising the price. The system stays the same, but the price goes up. We are launching this first one for the price of $397 to bring people in. We did the same thing when we launched the Giveaway Funnel Bootcamp. The first people that went into it got a fantastic rate because we needed to prove that our agents could follow our process, our training videos, and launch this and get successful. And now we run the Giveaway Funnel Bootcamp every week. We have people entering in at our retail rate. This is not going to be $397 after Friday night. So I highly recommend if you're on the fence and going, I think this is something I want to do it now. If you get this and go, this isn't what I was hoping for, money back guarantee. But if you don't take action, then it'll cost more when you do decide to jump in. So we are so excited about this. We're getting more and more people jumping in and taking action on this. This is so fun. So I think I've answered all of the questions. I don't see any other questions in here. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining. I see a lot of people that are already signing up to join us inside of the Fast Track program. Super fun. If you have any other questions, feel free to email us. We are here to help you. We want to see you take action on this and join us. The live calls start Monday. You get instant access to the funnel, the ads, the videos that walk through setting all of this up. You get instant access to all of it. You don't have to wait till Monday to get started. We're just there for you starting Monday because we want to walk you through by the hand to make sure that everything is plugged in and ready for you. Join us now. recruitagents.online. Recruitagents.online. Chris, thank you so much for co-hosting this with me. I appreciate you, man. Let's wrap this up. I'll see you guys on our live calls next week.